Alright, first things first, I'm just going to scroll down and get these Google Slides in the center of this page so I can have these open and this Google Doc that I'm working on open at the same time. It says watch the video. Please pause and rewind it whenever you need and complete each set of instructions on the slide before moving on to the next step. So make sure even with this video you can always pause it and rewatch. Move at your own pace to learn at your own speed. I'm going to click on this arrow to begin. It says, number 1, organize your documents. Put your mouse over the gray folder icon next to your document's name. So here's my document's name, and I'm going to click on this gray folder. It says click on it. Click Organize. I'm going to select my Technology folder and click Move. Now this document is shared with me. I'm going to click on the next arrow to move to the next set of instructions. Okay, proofread the document. So take some time to pause, read the entire text, see if you need to add any commas, exclamation marks, capitalization, see if there's anything that you could add to make this document make a little bit more sense. Next, it says fix the spelling errors. I click on Tools, I go to the drop down that says Spelling, and then it will show me the different suggestions for what to change the spelling to. Whenever I see the correct spelling, I'm just going to click this blue change button. These are all the correct, okay. So now I don't see any of those red squiggly lines that tell me that I'm spelling anything wrong. All right, next set of instructions. It says 4, center the title. Use your cursor to click and highlight the title and my name. So I click, highlight, move it down so I have the title and my name highlighted. Then I'm going to click on this More button. Then these right here tell me that it's going to put it in the center. So I'm going to click on that. Now I have it centered. I'm going to click on the next set of instructions. It says bold the title. Make sure you've highlighted the title. So I'm going to click and drag so the title is highlighted. The More button is already selected. And I'm going to click the bold. So now the title is bolded. Next set of instructions. It says Italicize My Name. So I'm going to highlight my name, click More. Then I click on the italics button. It looks like a slanted I. Next set of instructions. I'm going to change the story font size. I'm going to highlight the story by selecting the top and scrolling all the way down until it's all blue. Now from this right here, this number, that's the font size. I'm going to, from the drop down, select font size 14. Nice. Next set of instructions. I'm going to download a new font. So right now, this font right here is called Arial. I want to choose a new font. So from this drop down, I click, I scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to click on this More Fonts button. This is where I can download another font. So I'm going to scroll through and look at kind of all the different options that they have. We can show all fonts. You can sort by popularity. It's really up to you. I'm going to choose, let's see, this looks like a fun font. I'm going to select Able. So I click on it and click OK. Now I've downloaded the font. The next set of instructions says, I'm going to change the font. So I'm going to highlight the story, select the font from the drop down. My new one is called Able. Now I've changed the font to the new font that I just downloaded. Next set of instructions. It says comment. Find 2 parts of the story you would like me to add details to. So basically, read this story. Decide if there's something that you want to know more about. I'm going to highlight one. So I'm going to highlight maybe this part. Maybe I want to know why it's far from fancy. So I highlight, and then I'm going to click on this comment button. It kind of looks like a word bubble. And then you can see that it almost looks like that I'm saying it because there's a little kind of tick that comes out like I'm adding a comment. So I'll say, please tell me more. And this is really nice if you have your friends comment on different stories that you make, so then they can give you nice feedback. Click comment. And that tells me that when I come into this document, if I wanted to add more to my story, I could see exactly which part you are interested in hearing more about. So do that to 2 different places of your choice. Click on the next set of instructions. Good, I'm all done with step number 2. You are ready to move on to step number 3.